Hello guys, making this video after a long time, and this time this video is not going to be about life in Canada. I am really disturbed about what is going on in the border between Pakistan and India, and we are like living 12,000 kilometers away. We cannot even go there and do something about it, but we can express our opinions, right? So because of that, number one. Number two is because I have more than almost 6,000 subscribers on my channel, so I guess my opinion will be seen by a number of people, and they need to know what we feel, what the world feels about this whole thing. Number three is I'm a journalist, and I think my opinion, I need to express my opinion, and no better way than my own channel. So I'm very glad, very happy that pilot Abhinandan, Wing Commander Abhinandan is being released, is going to be released tomorrow, that is on Friday. I just hope when I'm talking this, when you're watching this, he's already been released and he's already back home. We just want to celebrate this whole thing, and it has been, I must repeat and tell you very categorically, though it has been under the Geneva Convention, but it is indeed an extremely good gesture on the part of Pakistan to release this brave heart, because every soldier, whether it's a Pakistani soldier or an Indian soldier or a Canadian soldier, every soldier deserves to be treated with respect. No soldier deserves to be the victim of hatred from any of. And most importantly, I'm seeing is neither Indians nor Pakistanis want war. They do not hate each other. Like I have Pakistani friends over here. My husband works with Pakistani guys. Nobody is, they're all friends. We're all friends over here. I mean, how do you even think of enmity? No, I don't think any Pakistani or any Indians are at enmity with each other, with one another. I see Pakistani serials. I watch. I love Pakistani food. I love Pakistani music, ghazals, Sufi. We have the best of musicians from them. In fact, we were one at one point. Okay, so it's the British who divided us. So it's not that we wanted to be divided. It was the British who divided us. So we all know that. So why? And since there is no hatred that is being harbored by among the people, why are the news channels spreading such hatred? I don't understand. Why are the news channels like they are going all out to accelerate the situation and instigate war? I would really implore all of you, whether you're watching from Pakistan, India, anywhere, Egypt, Canada, anywhere, if you're watching this from, please stop watching the news channels, because whether you like it, whether you want it or not, they're going to affect you, and they're going to affect your decision and your opinion, right? And these news channels are not being fair. Neither the Pakistan news channels are being fair, now the Indian news channels. They're all trying to instigate each other. They're trying to instigate the people around you, and they're trying to they're not doing something which is noble. They're not trying to de-escalate the situation, they're trying to escalate the situation, at least among the people. So when you're watching that, it will have some kind of an impact on you, those words. Stop watching the news channels for a while, give them a break, and let them come back to their senses, let the news channels come back to their senses. And I would request you, please stop watching news channels, because that will affect your own opinion. I'm sure nobody wants war. You know what war is all about. So nobody wants war, and nobody wants our soldiers to die. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants their families devastated. Right? So please, if you really think the way I'm thinking, please write a comment below, or even if you think something else, you can write a comment, and like this channel and share, and like this video, share, and please share it among your friends. Please stop this war. That's all I can say. I have seen that Indians and Pakistanis are not at war with each other. The common general citizens are completely at peace. They want peace, and most importantly, when this there's another thing I would like to mention. When these terrorists have become so like vile, they've become such a big threat to both the countries. I think it's time, it's really time for both the countries to jointly wage a war against terrorism. Why doesn't Pakistan think this to be a favor done, a kind of an opportunity, a golden opportunity to team up with India and strike the JEM hideouts? What is stopping them? How much of political gain will you, with both the countries, due respect to both the countries, will you gain out of this? Please strike them and finish terrorism. I'm sure all the countries will be with you if once you start this war on terrorism. Please start this war on terrorism and not on each other. Please don't be kids. Don't be like children. Please understand the threat that is looming over both your heads. So understand the threat and jointly work together towards such that we have a common enemy, like Wasim Akram said. Wasim Akram has said that we have one enemy. We are not enemies of each other. We have one enemy, and that is the terrorist. So what's stopping you from going for the terrorist jointly? I don't understand this. I fail to understand how difficult it is for you guys to go for it jointly. There's so much peace in your hands. So much world peace is in your hands. So please be mature. Please grow up and do this, and not we fight with each other. Okay, that's all I have to say. As a journalist, as a person, as a human being, as an Indian staying abroad, all I can say is please stop this war. Say no to war. Thank you for watching and share this channel.